Can someone please tell me what is going on with Trading212? So I've been a bit hesitant to make this video and make a fuss about what I'm about to talk about in this video because I am actually a big fan of Trading212. I love the features, I love the app, I love the Pi features, and overall I think it is a good platform, and the fact that it's free, or almost free, is pretty darn good. But it's getting a bit ridiculous at the moment with them not communicating that well towards us and giving us an insight to actually what's going on behind the scenes, and it worries me that maybe there's something going wrong with Trading212, maybe there's some issues, I don't know. But the main issue that I want to talk about today is new accounts. So supposedly there is 5,000 people on the waitlist to join Trading212. But I've had a lot of messages and comments talking about Trading212 and how they haven't been able to get on, how they haven't even been able to sign up, and I'm not sure how quickly this waitlist is moving, if it's moving at all, why it's even there. Now I know a lot of you already have a Trading212 account, and that's fair enough, and if you don't want to listen to this video then you can skip this one and go to the next one. But for me, I'm just a bit worried about the validity of the platform and how they're going to cope with future issues and potential issues that come in the future. And obviously because I'm already a customer of Trading212, I want them to deal with it the best way they possibly can. And I do have a theory about what is actually all going on, but first, a little bit of background. For anyone who doesn't know, there was a bit of a situation with GameStop back in late January, early February, and this caused a massive stir in the financial industry. If you want to know exactly what happened, then there's a video here that you can go check out. And it appears that Trading212 actually had a decent part to play in this because... One second. Now it's all sorted. And it appears Trading212 did actually have a big part to play in this GameStop saga, and a lot of people were trying to sign up to Trading212, as people wanted to get in on the metaphorical GME pie. This then caused Trading212 to actually suspend new accounts, so no one was allowed to make a new account, they've just blocked that feature. And since then, they've introduced a waitlist in order to actually get on and create an account with Trading212. Now I've sort of been following this just to make sure that if someone asks me what's going on, then I sort of know what's going on. However, when I went onto the Trading212 community page last night, there was absolutely nothing. Nothing has been said for 3 weeks about what's going to happen, when the new account's going to be created, and when's the waitlist going to stop, etc, etc. And I did think that was a bit weird, and I'm a bit confused as to why they haven't really addressed it. And this is the last message they actually put on the community page. I cannot really provide a precise answer as much as I'd love to. Regardless, one thing you can be sure about, we'll notify you promptly whenever further updates are available. So this is pretty vague and not really that helpful. And while I was reading through some of the comments that were left on this community page, I came across this really interesting comment by Sentons. I probably butchered that, but he's probably not watching this. And this comment read, "Hi, what is your perspective on the new app review? When I became a client, it was 4+ stars, and now it is 1.5 stars. So this certainly raises some eyebrows and makes you think, what is going on here? So of course I did a bit of digging and had a look to see what I could see. I was looking at the reviews on the App Store and they seemed to be fine. They were 4.5 stars, which is pretty good. But maybe all of these reviews were on Android perhaps, or maybe they were somewhere else across the internet. So I couldn't find really anything about it, and that confused me even a little bit more. But Trading212 did actually respond to this comment, and here's what they had to say. Like that smash button. Of course that's not what they actually said. Here's what they actually said. Many people submitted their rating while being affected by some recent events, namely the GME Saga 2.2. or 22, whatever that means. In a matter of hours, they effectively eliminated the reviews of thousands of happy customers given over the years. So I came up with this theory, and it's probably me just putting 2 + 2 and getting 69. So in order for Trading212 to prevent illegitimate reviews on their accounts, on their app store, blah blah, this is what they chose to do. They chose to waitlist people. And they did this because they felt that people were being misinformed about Trading212 and the relationship they have with hedge funds and big banks, etc, etc. So they basically thought that Trading212 was in the pocket of the hedge funds, so they would do anything to protect the hedge funds. And these people would probably give bad reviews. So by Trading212 stopping this, this prevents them from getting a bad review. And even if they did leave a bad review, technically, because they weren't customers, it doesn't really count, does it? Because let's be honest, if you're looking on Amazon and you're looking to buy a new toy, you only read the reviews on that toy if it says verified purchase next to it. So by that logic, Trading212 could disregard any of these reviews because they're not actually customers, and they could potentially get them removed. Maybe, I don't really know how it works. And this would allow them to protect their brand, which I actually think is fair enough. A lot of people who jumped on the GME train were actually just angry and frustrated that they couldn't buy and sell as normal on Trading212, FreeTrade, and obviously in America as well with Robinhood and Webull, etc, etc. And because potentially these investors were not as well informed as they should be, they thought all of these hedge funds had all of these brokers in their back pocket and they were stuck. Catch-22, and they had to do what the hedge funds wanted them to do. So these people took it out on the brokers by disregarding them as a platform and giving bad reviews and making videos about them. Now, although I kind of get it, and also this is just a theory, so this may be absolutely... I can see why all of this would have been done to protect their brand. But where does that leave us? The people who want to join Trading212, who are waiting for new accounts, and the people that already have accounts. How are we going to be treated in the future? How is all of this going to affect us as customers? Will the people on the waitlist actually get an account? And should we who have accounts trust Trading212 to handle our business? Not like that. For me, I'm going to stay with them now because they still are the cheapest and you sort of get what you pay for. For me, it's not been the worst experience. I still like the company and I'm still talking about them on here, but I will be keeping my whispering eye on them for now, and hopefully we will see where it goes. But anyway, that's it from me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you've had a bad experience, you've been talking to the customer service at Trading212. Let me know everything and just have a little discussion in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button, and if you want some free shares, not from Trading212 at the moment because obviously they're not doing it, that's the whole point of this video, but FreeTrade and Stake are still doing it, so if you want to grab a free share then you can, the links will be in the description, and also some free crypto if you want that as well with CoinBase, and that's about it. I'm not a millionaire, but I'm trying to help you become one, so peace. But FreeTrade and Stake, 1 second. Eyelash in the eye. All sorted. No, it's not. Now it's all sorted.